Wow. That's like being at a sports game here. Well, first off, thank you guys so much for being here today with us. I want to take a couple of moments just to recognize a few people. First, my colleagues who are running on the slate with me, if you guys would come on forward here for a second. As they're coming forward, not you, Clint, you stay seated here. Not our city manager, no. But Rodney, Jeff, who else? Clay, come on down. So as many of you guys know, we have an election coming up on June 2nd, and we are running as a slate. I'm, of course, running for re-election for mayor. I have, thank you. Thank you. I have my colleague here, Rodney Tanaka, who's running for re-election for another 4 more years. I also have Jeff, the newcomer here, who's running too. All right. And we have Clay coming and running for city treasurer as well. And she's not here, but it's being recorded. But Becky, who's running for city clerk here, she's not available to be here because she's at a conference, but we want to give her a big round of applause anyway. So a couple other people I'd just like to acknowledge really quickly here. I want to thank a lot of our city staff for being here. Number one, our city manager, Clint Osorio here. Thank you. Not now, you can't have the mic tonight, so not tonight. We have with us tonight our chief of police, Todd Fox in the back here. Thank you for being here. We have several officers and sergeants and lieutenants here with the Gardena Police Department. Where are you guys at? Raise your hand. Let's give them a round of applause. And we have employees here from various departments, G-Trans, Finance Department, Parks and Rec. There's a lot of you guys out here as well. I want to give them a big round of applause as well. And even our assistant city manager, I saw him floating around here too somewhere. Let's give him a big round of applause. Ernie. They look alike. I'm calling them both Clint now. Our finance director here, Ray Beeman's here with us. Thank you for being here as well. And I apologize if I missed anybody, but I also want to recognize somebody who's not running, but he's a current city council member. I want to recognize Councilmember Dr. Mark E. Henderson, who's here with us. And there's so many other friends and family members who are here, and I have to tell you guys, we really, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's because you're sitting down. If you were standing up, I'm sorry. Our current city clerk here, we want to recognize her as well, Ms. Mina Semenza here. And also, I want to just take a moment to recognize a couple of other people here too. Our former chief of police, Mike Safel in the corner. Thank you. I kind of feel like I brought him out of retirement just to come to my re-election, so I appreciate you for being here. But also a quick special thanks here to Dave Matthews. Many of you know him, but for those who don't know him, this is probably one of the hardest working retired men I know that is just all about cleaning up the unincorporated part of LA that is east of Gardena, and he's connected to everybody and somebody, and we all want to be his friend. And I want to thank you, Dave, for bringing us here together. And then also the person who owns all of this, the person who built this amazing, beautiful spot here, I'd like to recognize Bob. Where's Bob? Where'd he go? Bob, he's standing on the outside, but this here is his masterpiece. Isn't this awesome? It's a beautiful spot. Who knew this was so close to Gardena? We might have to incorporate this area just so we can now, I don't know, I'm the mayor, I can try to do that, We can work on it. Either that or we have to build another one in Gardena. But I want to thank him as well. I think he's outside doing something, but several of the restaurants here had donated the alcohol as well as the hors d'oeuvres. And if you guys haven't had the opportunity to try any of these places, before you leave on your drive home, whether it's short or far, stop at the coffee shop, Nook over there. It's really great. And there's a bunch of other great spots here inside of the food hall. Everything from a beer brewery, acai, ice cream, Mediterranean, sushi, you name it. So it's just a plethora of great places, and hopefully you guys will come back here and just continue to support them, even though they're outside of Gardena. But, we got friends everywhere, And it's dog friendly. Thank you for bringing that up. So in saying all of that, one of the things that I'm really big on is, being business friendly in our community. And so we want to make sure that we have good businesses in our community. And we know our council, our current council, and potentially new council coming on, this is the kind of atmosphere that we want for Gardena. Gardena is changing. I've lived in Gardena all my life here, and we've seen Gardena go through ups and downs. And so we're at a point in Gardena where we have an opportunity to do some really great things. We're starting off now by having a great, healthy budget with our city, with a nice reserve. We're building great businesses in Gardena like Sprouts. For those of you who don't know, Sprouts is coming to Gardena. It's not Trader Joe's, we're almost there, but Sprouts is coming. It's a good consolation prize until we get it. But a lot of good things are coming to Gardena. We just built our new aquatic center, and so for those of you who were there and saw that, it's amazing. And if you didn't see it, this coming summer when we do the grand opening, it's like a mini version of Palm Springs right in the middle of Gardena. It's an awesome spot. So hopefully you guys will come check that out. But again, Gardena's on the move. One of the things for me when I decided to run for mayor back in 2009 was I wanted to make sure Gardena would be what we call a destination city and not a drive-through city. We didn't want people to get off the freeway, drive through Gardena and go to Manhattan, Torrance, or any of those other cities, but if you go there, that's fine. But we wanted you to stop in Gardena. We start recognizing some of the great benefits that we have in our community, like great restaurants, because I'm sure all of you guys are foodies like me, because nobody in here is thin. So we got some good spots. But I'm just saying. Just saying. Maybe you are, Jay, but maybe no one else is. We like to eat in Gardena. So you know what? I wasn't looking at you, Mark, when I said it. I wasn't. But I'm just saying, what we're doing in our city here is, we're building places that we know that people want to have in our communities. We have great homes in Gardena. We have great single family residents. We have nice apartments. We're building a lot of new developments there. So whether we're building new townhomes, luxury apartments, we're building micro units. We're building homes suited towards what millennials want. Also, those who Generation X and baby boomers, all of the people who want to come to Gardena, we have a little bit of everything there. So we want to continue with that. We want that to continue flourishing. We want to continue making sure that Gardena is a safe city. I'm happy to say that our crime stats are down really low. And if you notice in Gardena, even our homeless population has been decreasing. Over the past 5 years, it's been reduced by 78%. And that's pretty big, especially seeing what LA is dealing with. As much money as they have there and they can't seem to figure it out. And I'm not here to really down LA, but I'm more so here to uplift what we're doing in Gardena. So we're doing some great things. And I just want to give you I give you a percentage, but I want to just put it in real numbers. In 2021, we had 197 homeless people in Gardena. As of last year, we had 43. And I think that's pretty awesome, okay? And we didn't have all that Measure H money that everybody talked about. We got a tiny bit of it maybe a year or two ago, but overall we've been doing that with what we have. So I like to think in Gardena we're being smarter with our money. We're using it more efficiently. And the other side of it is not only are we decreasing those numbers, but they're not coming back. So that's the other thing that's really big. And we're doing this without tiny houses. We're not taking over any hotels where we have like the master lease and housing them there. We're actually trying to help people do what they need to do to get into a permanent situation. So whether it's reuniting them with their families, or if they need to be in a facility, or maybe they need to go back to the state that their local jurisdiction sent them to out here, because sometimes things like that happen. So again, there's a lot of things that we're doing in Gardena that's really positive. And so again, our city council, we're doing some really, really great things. We passed Measure G 4 years ago. It was something that our finance department told our city leaders this would be something that was good for Gardena. We passed it, and it's been nothing but great, because in the past, 6 years now, we brought $58 million more to Gardena to do more things in our community. So the new aquatic center and senior center that we spent $22 million with, that's what that $58 million paid for. Our streets, we have some of the best streets in Gardena. Our pavement index, that's a term you use when you rate your streets as far as how good they are. We're in the high 80s, and the average in the state of California is 68. And so being in the high 80s is something to brag about. And people know when you cross over El Segundo or Artesia when you get to Gardena, because they go from a bumpy road to a smooth road. And we like that. And so people are seeing the difference. They're seeing the benefits of Gardena. So along with that, along with the fact that we have over 100 events in our city, people know that Gardena is still a big city of 61,000, but we have a great small town feel. And so for any of you who've gone to any of our events, you know that. And so these are the things that we want to continue doing. So like I said, my colleague Rodney here, you know, he's been amazing to work with. We all have a great working relationship here. My colleague Mark here, we work very well together. We all have our different opinions with things, but we respect each other. And I think that's really important, especially in today's time. So, you know, we're asking that you bring us back and re-elect us for 4 more years. Our final 4 years, we're asking that you bring Jeff in and Clay and Becky, because we think that we are the ultimate dream team that's going on. I know. We think that we believe that, you know, we're what Gardena needs, and we appreciate your support, all of you, for coming out here today and just, you know, being here to support us, whether you're donating, whether you're going to walk away and tell your neighbors about us, or you're going to put out 5 signs for us or something like that. I know, I just had to throw it in there. But, you know, we appreciate you here. And, you know, we want you to come and just enjoy yourself and talk to us. If any of us you haven't met, like Clay, Jeff, or Rodney, take this time to get to know us a little bit better. I mean, we're here for you. We've worked for you for Rodney here now for 9 years. Myself, I've been in office for 17 years. I mean, we're here for you about the community and learn from these 2 guys what they offer and what they want to bring to Gardena. So with that, I know I've done a whole lot of talking. I want to again thank Dave for hosting this event. And did Bob come back in, or is he still out there? He's out. Okay. And all of you guys, we can stay here for a little while. We have alcohol, we have hors d'oeuvres. Please network, please introduce yourselves to neighbors. Please donate, because campaigns aren't cheap. You know, I'm anticipating this election is going to cost me somewhere between $75,000 to $100,000. Believe it or not, these signs aren't cheap either. Every time you see these mailers come out, it's not cheap. So whatever you decide to donate, you don't have to donate the max of $1,000, but I will take it. Whatever you give us, whether it's $5, $10, I do appreciate it, because every little bit counts. All right? So again, thank you guys again for being here. And again, thank you so much for doing this. And I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Old friends that I've known for many years, new friends here, co-workers. I forgot to mention, this person doesn't like to be recognized, but I'm going to recognize her anyway. My mom, who's hiding in the back over here in the green. Thank you. And my brother, who's here as well, here right next to her. Thank you for being here as well. And my sister-in-law here is sitting down here. Thank you too for being here as well. I appreciate always when my family's out here supporting me as well. And all of you guys, there's so many of you who are like family to me, whether it's our officers, our employees, our community leaders. Where's Mike? Mike is like a second brother to me. So again, I appreciate all of you guys, and thank you guys again for coming out to support us.